everybody, I'm meteorologist Ashley Smith here in the First Alert Streaming Center, getting ready for 19 at noon. Thank you so much for joining me here. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, make sure that you leave them in the comment section, and I will get around to those as we move through this show. So obviously today, not much going on. We're pretty dry, but you can see some of those clouds starting to build. There is some rain out there. There's like one cell that we're tracking, so I'll show you that, and then we'll look ahead to what's happening the rest of the week as well. Should have done that before I started, but okay. So yes, actually pretty nice out there right now as we look at the sky, and again, those clouds continuing to depart. What we have is some rain kind of departing, moving off to the northeast. Actually, these storms kind of blowing up as they push to the east. So parts of Warren County moving into Clinton County, Highland County, a little bit of rain too. The cell that I was talking about that you can kind of see from some of our cameras right now is this lone little cell. We'll stop it here. This shower, no lightning associated with it right now. This is just barely north and northeast of Lawrenceburg, west of Finney, right there on the Ohio River. So if this kind of stays on track, it's moving pretty much straight. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, let me go back. It's moving straight east, maybe a little bit northeast. All right, let me zoom in on this again. I guess there's two now, actually. Or did that one already fade away? Oh, that was weird. Oh, let me change the radar here. There we go. There it is. Okay, so we actually have two cells closer to the downtown area. So one of them in Anderson. Again, that is just rain. We don't have any thunderstorms associated with that right now. And then we have this other cell as we look off to the west. It is east. Okay, sorry. I had a notification that I thought was important, but yeah, so this one is east of Lawrenceburg, north of east of Homestead, moving to the east. So again, if we kind of put this into motion here, and the problem is when these do pop up, they don't move very quickly because there's not much of a forcing mechanism. So that shower there near Lawrenceburg could actually linger for a bit. And then this cell that's actually growing here in Anderson, it will move east into Claremont County here rather shortly as well. So a couple areas of rain. Again, nothing that we can actually see falling right now on our cameras, although I would imagine if we can turn the Newport on the Levee camera, which I don't think I have the function, I don't think I have the ability to do that here. Actually, here, hold on. Thursday does not look like a total washout, but we're definitely going to see rain Thursday. I'll kind of show you that a little bit better. This is going to be the Newport on the Levee cam. Sometimes the connectivity, it takes a bit to show up. Let me make sure that I can't turn that here. I might be able to actually. No, I don't see the link. I can move tower camera. Oh, no, wait, it might have been there. Hold on. Yes, I can. Sweet. Oh, no, never mind. Bummer. Okay, tower cam. Tower cam's kind of actually already looking at this storm. There's actually, Tower Cam can probably see both because there's one to the west of Tower Cam and there's one to the east. I'm kind of moving it around here so that we can see it. Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of a stray shower, so it's not too impressive on the camera there. But, all right, let's look at radar again. Hi, Becky. Hey, John. Thank you, guys. So yeah, so we are starting to see some of these showers pop up, and they are fueled by the humidity that we have. There is some heat. It's by no means hot out there. Temperatures are in the low to mid 80s, but there is a lot of moisture in the atmosphere and enough lift. Oh, what? Technical difficulties are getting me today, man. Okay, so we do have a few of these showers. No lightning locally right now. So what you're going to see is these showers will pop up. Could be some heavy rain at times. Could be enough to cause some of those downpours. Could slow down traffic. I wouldn't be surprised. But we're not going to see any kind of severe storms. Lightning is even going to be hard to find. But it's enough to be a bit of an impact across parts of the area. So yes, so just be aware of some of those rain chances. Man, this is going to really frustrate me. I keep getting kicked off of my access to the weather computer. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we are continuing to track these showers. Two of them that could impact the downtown area. Well, the one in Anderson is pushing east, but now this one has popped up. It is just a very light shower. I mean, I have the radar in like high resolution mode. So this could be a few showers here from Lakeview through Fort Mitchell. And then as we put this into motion, it's also moving to the east, northeast. It just popped up, so we'll watch that development as well. Great American Ballpark, they're setting up for Foo Fighters, the concert that's happening on Thursday. So even though we provide the weather for the Reds, we really provide the weather for the ballpark, so any kind of event. So we've been communicating with them as they're continuing to set up if they have any chances for rain. So I know Steve has alerted them to some of these showers that have popped up right now as well. So we're going to widen the view on radar, or maybe we aren't. Okay, this is, bear with me because this is a little frustrating today. Feels like a Monday, right? Which is funny because it's my Thursday. I should be like elated. Okay, let's turn on the composite radar. So there's a lot of rain to our south, but that's not really going to impact us. These showers moving through parts of Tennessee and southern Kentucky should stay south of our area. For us, any kind of rain that we get today is going to be in that pop-up variety. So I'm going to show you a couple of different models. The Her kind of out to lunch doesn't show hardly anything, but we'll see those spotty showers and storms today. Tomorrow we see a better chance for storms late in the day through early Thursday morning, and most of the models have been pretty consistent with that. So I want to show a couple of different things here. I had this show mostly set up, but because there's three of us meteorologists here in the morning, like we have to share. So now it's mine. So right now, temperatures in the 70s and 80s, 81 in Middletown and Lebanon, 79 in Harrison, Hamilton at 82, Falmouth and Batavia 79. Now we look at the dew points, and this is the number that's going to be very important today. Dew points in the 60s and 70s, making it feel pretty humid outside. So something to consider as you plan your outdoor kind of maybe going to the pool, maybe cutting the grass. Keep in mind it's going to feel pretty warm with those dew points in the 60s. So if we go to CVG, the temperature right now is 81, winds light out of the west at 5 miles per hour, makes it feel like 84. So there is definitely a heat index out there, making it feel like it's in the mid to upper 80s depending upon your location. Feels like 87 in Lebanon, feels like 84 at CVG, and Lunken 84 is the dew point as well. I went for a run yesterday after work, and it was still pretty warm. I was trying to find some shade, and I wasn't very successful with where I was running. So today is going to be very similar. So if you remember what it felt like yesterday, it's going to feel like that today. Your actual high temperature, 84, so we're going to warm up just a little bit more than where we are right now, but it will feel warmer than that once you factor in the humidity. So here's one of the graphics that I wanted to change. It's not going to be a thunderstorm all day on Thursday. I've had a couple questions about Thursday, and hopefully here, once I adjust this graphic, we'll be able to look at that. Okay. This is not what I want. I want this one. Okay, this might work. So there are those pop-up storms this afternoon, or showers. Could be some lightning, no severe weather expected, but lightning always needs to be taken seriously. And then by the time that we get into Wednesday, you start off the day Wednesday dry. It's not too bad at all. And then by the time that we get into Wednesday afternoon, we see some of those showers and thunderstorms popping up. Better chance for more widespread, heavier rain Wednesday evening. And then it continues into now I've ran out of model data. Hold on one second here. All right, let's do that. Okay, so let's look again at tomorrow. So tomorrow evening, again, we have that front starting to move in from the north. It brings us that chance for more widespread storms. And then the first part of the day, Thursday, we'll still have those storms. Now, this model is going to overdo some of the rain across the area here on Thursday. We do think that most of that rain is going to get out of here. Let me see here. By about midday. So you see by, say, 5, 6 p.m., it's already dry. And then we lose those chances for rain as we head into the day. On Friday, we're dry. Saturday, we're dry. Sunday, we're dry. So again, let's go back. This is a new update, by the way, trying to bring in rain Sunday evening. We'll keep an eye on that. But I do think most of the weekend is dry. So, okay, so here comes those storm chances. So Wednesday evening, we start to see the rain move in from the north. This is at 5 p.m., starting to see the chances for rain increase through about 8, 9 p.m. Then Thursday morning, we see more storms starting to move into the area through about midday. So 4 or 5 p.m., you're still dealing with the rain. Once we get closer to, say, 6, 7 p.m., we're drying out. So it is by no means a total washout during the day on Thursday. You're just going to have those rain chances mostly for the earlier part of the day. Okay. Another big thing happening here in Cincinnati this weekend, we have the Cincinnati Music Festival at Paycor Stadium starting Thursday, running through Saturday. There might even be, I think Sunday they still have something too, actually. Maybe not. No, 25, 26, 27. Okay. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I thought they used to do something like Sunday morning, but I guess not. Maybe they did. Maybe they did used to do that, but not anymore. So, yeah. So I'm trying to look at like the times. They don't really have the times listed here, but it's mostly evening hours. If I'm fairly certain. Fantasia. We were just talking about this in the newsroom, actually. Always brings a big crowd, which is great. And then, as I mentioned, the Foo Fighters at Great American Ballpark on Thursday. Here we go. Here's the schedule. That will be... Oh, it says come back to see when your favorite artist is hitting the stage. Well, it's 2 days away. I guess they're not going to list that. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, anyways, I think it's kind of all day into the night, definitely into the evening. So they have like the lineup, but not time-wise. So Fantasia's on Friday. New Edition on Saturday, Maxwell Friday. So yeah, they have the lineup, they just have the time. They don't have like this actual schedule. But anyways, so here's the forecast for that. It will be warm with temperatures in the 80s, warming into the mid to upper 80s for Friday and Saturday. It will be dry. Chance for rain Thursday, but it gets out of here pretty early. If I knew what time it actually started on Thursday, again, I think we're dry by 6 p.m., if not before that. And then let's look at the 7-day forecast. Okay, so it says Thursday, 7:30. So, yeah, they should be okay. Some of the setup, they might have some rain, but it should get out of here in time for the actual concerts. So, okay, so an isolated chance for storms today. Tomorrow's similar. Tomorrow's storm chances do increase later in the day into the evening hours, but I think you'll still have some dry time. So, yeah, so storm chances tomorrow increasing. I'm going to change that to PM storm chance. But then on Thursday, the rain gets out of here pretty early. I think by midday, maybe 3, 4 p.m., you're already dry. Once that cold front moves through, you will notice a difference, especially in the humidity. Those dew points drop into the low 60s by Friday, and it will feel much better, much less humid. Even though the temperatures are warming up for Saturday and Sunday, the humidity stays pretty low Saturday. It does start to creep back up, though, on Sunday. So you'll notice that the actual temperatures are warming up too. 87 Saturday, 90 Sunday and Monday, but Sunday with that humidity creeping up, it's going to feel even warmer. We wouldn't be surprised if they do issue some sort of an advisory, a heat advisory for Saturday or Sunday, but more so Sunday because it might feel like it's closer to the upper 90s to near 100 at times on Sunday. So let me see. That has not happened yet, but yeah, it is going to be warm again. So let's go back to, first of all, let's look at the radar right now because a lot of these storms are starting to fire up. And I actually, after this, am headed outside to California, Kentucky, so I would appreciate it if it was dry. And Mother Nature doesn't seem to care. Never does, right? Okay. And I mean, if you look at this loop, look at how nothing, 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 boom, a lot. I mean, a lot, relatively speaking. From nothing to this is quite a bit. So we're starting to see those showers. Again, I do have lightning turned on. There's no lightning right now. Plenty of rain, though, popping up kind of near and east of Cincinnati, parts of Warren County, Clinton, even Highland County, and then Claremont and Hamilton County seeing some of that rain right along the Ohio River, again, kind of where I'm headed to California, Kentucky, seeing some of that rain as well. This is all moving pretty slow. This is typical of when these showers do pop up. But the other thing is they pop up pretty quickly, but then they collapse pretty quickly. And that's what you're seeing with that cell near Lawrenceburg. You know, it was pretty bad maybe 20 minutes ago, but now it's already starting to collapse. So it's just rain. You may notice a bit of a gust of wind, but you're not going to see any kind of major impacts from this rain. Now, if we look at, let me see if I can. No, this doesn't have the ability to add temperature, but temperatures will be impacted by this rain, even if it is momentarily. It may drop down into the 70s in some of these spots. It's still going to be humid, though. We still have that moisture hanging in the air, so it's still going to be uncomfortable. But right now, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. 12:15, it will definitely be raining on Thursday. So if you can push that back to, 2 or 3 o'clock, you're probably better off, Justin. And let's see how much rain the model is projecting for anything that we get today and the next couple of days. My guess is it's not a ton. Make sure this starts now. Yeah, less than a quarter of an inch. That's probably a little too low, but either way, yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of rain. So I mean, the bottom line here with this rain popping up is keep an eye to the sky. We do still need the rain because even though we've had a decent amount of rain so far this month, we're still dealing with what we didn't have in June. So we're still trying to make up for that. Just because the calendar turns doesn't mean that all of a sudden you get one wet day and you're golden. We've got to keep in mind that June was so dry. So yes. Yeah, keep an eye to the sky. Listen out for that thunder. If you hear thunder, stay indoors until that storm passes. Even though we're not expecting severe storms, this could slow down traffic and, of course, could have an impact to some of those outdoor plans. But as I said, I need to head out. I've got to head to California, Kentucky. You'll see that story on Fox 19 now at 4 o'clock, I believe, this afternoon. It's previewing an event that's happening this weekend. It's for conservation along the Ohio River. It should be really fun. It's in collaboration with Thomas More University. So I'm going to head out and do that. Catherine Bodak will be back at 3 and 4 o'clock, and then Steve Horstmeyer will be in at 5 and 6, and of course he'll have your streaming show at 7:15. I believe our 3 and 4 o'clock newscasts are streaming again today because of basketball. I could be wrong. No, that's not true. That's not true. That was just yesterday. So we're back on the air today. So hopefully we see you at 3 and 4. And if you just want to stream Steve's show at 7:15, he'll have much more details about the upcoming weather, including, of course, that Thursday forecast as well. So, but the weekend looks dry, just kind of hot. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later.